Cancer, hi. So this is going to be a reading for June 10th through the 16th, and I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Cancer. Okay, the overall energy for the reading, the King of Wands. Okay, I kind of get the sense that this is someone you're dealing with here. They're showing up in quite a good energy here, so let's see. In the recent past, the Three of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Two of Pentacles. Lots of pain, not knowing how to deal with it, not knowing how to deal with the situation itself that brought in this kind of pain. Just kind of up in the air about it, like, okay. In the current situation, the Six of Cups, the Judgment card, the Knight of Pentacles. Slowly but surely, there seems to be a lot of growth, not only on your side, personally, but for the situation you've been dealing with. You know, so, okay, things are looking up here. In the immediate future, the Five of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Sun. Lots of happiness, lots of love. Still traces of the past, that over there, that I don't know what it was yet, but, you know, there's been some damage done at some point. So there's still some healing at play. There's still some, but the energies are definitely starting to change in a big way here. Towards better energies. So, all right, let's clarify. Let me do the King of Wands. The Nine of Swords, the Tower, the Empress. Man, this feels quite rough. There's a little bit of an edgy kind of an energy, almost like something happened. But I don't think it truly really happened right now. Maybe it happened in the past. But it brings in quite the edgy kind of a situation, like very stressful, very pressing, very, like super tensed. You know, it is tied up to whoever this is to you. I'm trying to figure out if you've experienced this kind of an energy tied up to whoever this is, or if it's something kind of new in terms of you've probably felt something similar, but I don't feel like something like this. And I have a hard time explaining it because it's not, think of it as constant tension, constant, and you don't know why, but it's there, you know. Let's do the Three of Swords in the recent past, the Hierophant, the Six of Wands, the Fool. Okay, so things happened here, not great things at some point, but there is some healing, there is some, you know, the way you approach this is, even if it's not pleasant, whatever happened, you're kind of approaching it from a positive angle, from a, you know, we can work on this, we can heal this, we can work on this, let's just have hope for it. You know, that's your approach from what you're showing me here, if that's you, but I think that's you. For the Queen of Swords, you get the Four of Cups, the Temperance card, the Two of Pentacles. That's the approach, that's the energy, the intention, right, for it. But then you look at whatever the hell happened there, and you're like, there's a lot of sadness attached to it. So it's like, it's one thing to show up very hopeful, very open, very positive about the situation. It's another when you're faced with the reality of what actually happened. And it's like, at the end of the day, you're going to show up quite confused. Like, okay, I do have the best intentions here, but how the fuck do we fix this? You know? And it's been quite a while that you've been under this energy of how the fuck, basically. From a more practical perspective, you know. Let's do the Two of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Four of Wands. Maybe it wasn't in the how. Maybe it was in let's get started, and the how will show up, because that's exactly what's happening here. After spending some time stressing about the how are we going to fix this? How are we going to work on this? Somebody just started working on it. They just started. I don't know how. Don't ask me, and don't ask them, whoever they are, because I don't think they know how. They just started. And again, the how may have shown up along the way. As long as the focus is there, as long as the intention is there, they threw all of that in and they're like, let's go. Where? I don't know, but let's go. Okay. You know? Interesting. Because it does look like the minute they start, they break these energies of, I don't know, you know? Six of Cups in the current situation, the Knight of Pentacles, the Hangman, the Ten of Pentacles. Huge freaking progress. I have no idea what kind of damage has been done there in the past, and I can't see what it is. I can't even see how things got to where they got right now, but they did. You know, where there seems to be quite the progress. There seems to be quite the work too, though, you know, on this. So it wasn't like it happened yesterday and today, oh, you're fine. This is months or even years of working on this. But huge progress. From there to here, huge progress. Huge growth. On a personal level, for you separately, for them separately, and then putting it together. For the Judgment card, you get the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Star. It's freaking amazing. And it's because this is what you truly desire, for things to work out, for things to grow here. Not only for you personally, but for whatever you're involved in. And this is something you're involved in at a pretty personal level, I would say. This could be a marriage for some of you. So, cool. So this is showing up as something where one person kind of wakes up one day and they're like, I want to change, I want to grow, I want to work on me. And a lot of the times when that happens, it kind of happens at a personal level, like separate from the other energy they wake up in bed with. You know, there's somebody else in there. But in this case, it seems like, I'm not sure if you woke up at the same time, the same day, saying, hey, I want to work. Hey, I want to work too. Hey, let's do this together. Or if it just one decided, I'm going to go ahead and work on myself, and it influenced the other one. Because I see both energies growing at the same time, and that applies to the connection, you know, between the two. Maybe sometimes you were ahead, maybe sometimes they were, who knows, but there's still that sense of, you know, let's keep it together here. For the Knight of Pentacles, you get the Knight of Wands, the Six of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. This is exactly what I said, where there's your energy, there's their energy, and there's that, you know, working together. Individually, but together, kind of a thing. And it just works at an individual level and at a connection level here. And there's visible progress. It's not just energetically. Usually I see things more energetically, but this is more leaning towards the physical, in which you can see there's progress, you know. So cool. Now let me see the Five of Cups in the immediate future. The Hermit, the Magician, the Sun. There's still some healing. It's like work in progress here. So you're not done. But I mean, where this is heading, oh my effing God. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck, and that's exactly what you're manifesting for this. So yeah. So right now we're talking more in the physical, where you can visibly see it. This is again going in that energetical angle where it opens up new horizons for this healing. And I don't even want to think about when that transmutes in the physical. It's like I quit. You know, there's nothing to read for you at that time. And you got the Sun here, you got the Sun here. Wow. For the Queen of Cups, you get the Eight of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles. I feel like you're missing that sense of friendship, almost. Like, yeah, everything's great, everything's building up, everything's there's almost like a sense of, on your side, missing that sense of I can't say I miss my best friend, because that's not what it is. It's something else. That bond experience, that hey, let's go camping, or hey, let's go even out for an ice cream, hey, let's, something like that. But not in the sense of, oh, I miss the butterflies in the stomach from when we were young and blah 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 blah. No, it's not that. It's not that. It's that little, very subtle element to a bond, that bond that you're in, basically. It's like the little things. Even going out in nature for 2 minutes, but just being together or something, sharing that experience, very little things. You seem to be missing that. You know what I mean? You've been so focused probably on working on yourself, then working on then putting all of this together. And, oh my God, we're so big here, we're so huge. You forgot to go get, a freaking ice cream or something. Like those little things. I don't know. It's very interesting. Let's do the Sun. In the immediate future, you get the Three of Wands, the Judgment card, the King of Swords. Alright. I'm not sure if there's a final destination for this. There seems to be one, with this manifestation of bringing on even more beautiful things. And even, I don't know if there's something specific here. Like, okay, we're going to get a house together or something. Something that's going to bring happiness. But you're showing up as if you'll get there, and when you get there, you'll know exactly that that's what you've been manifesting. It's going to be very clear. It's going to be, oh, there it is. We got here. Pretty cool reading. The way it started, it got me a little bit worried, but pretty cool reading in how it turned out. Just don't forget about the little things, There's a moth. There's a moth that landed on a part of the house's siding that looks a little crooked. Why is that? I gotta check into that. From the universe, you get the Seven of Wands, the Five of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles. You have the tendency sometimes to take this on as if you're leading this, and you might, I don't know, and not even as if you're leading this, but as if you're forgetting sometimes that there's the other energy at this as well. And maybe that goes back to spending some time together, I think it goes back to that, those little things, because you have the tendency to be here involved in something that involves another energy, and sometimes kind of lift your head up and be like, I'm here by myself. Okay, let's go back to this. And it's like, no, the other energy is right here. Then maybe in those times when you lift up your head, you spend some time together or something, like acknowledge them sometimes. But you're not by yourself here. You have the tendency to believe that sometimes. And you're trying your best to not go there and to not be like, oh, look at me, I'm doing this all by myself. Because you're not. The other energy is definitely there with you, side by side. There's that sometimes lack of acknowledgement over that, but all good from my end. So that's it. That's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.